Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. It's still MOSHEH TV here again. So on today's topic, I want to quickly give you guys a kind of a few tips, maybe 5 or more things you need to know before you start relocating to Asaba, the capital of Delta State. So let's dive into it and grab a cup of coffee and sit and listen. So first of all, don't come to Asaba during the dry season. If you plan to relocate to Asaba or maybe planning ahead in future, don't come towards a dry season. Or if you are living close to Asaba, do not make a mistake of looking for apartments within Asaba environs during dry season. My reason is that Asaba is a kind of a flood area, you know. So during rainy season, some of the dry places you see in Asaba will be flooded with water. So it's better you look for an apartment during rainy season so you know where you are going. So you will not regret when rainy season arrives. So that is the first one. And the second one you need to know before you start relocating to Asaba is that Asaba is a very calm area. Some things might be boring to you if you are that kind of person that loves things rugged, you know. So it's a very cool and calm area. Like anything ruggedity is very minimal in this location. So they don't have that kind of rugged life around this vicinity. So it's a very cool and calm area. And another thing you need to bear in mind is mostly people living within this Asaba environment are not that kind of aggressive people, you know, whereby they try to question or maybe be inquisitive to some things that are happening. Just like towards the NEPA side, maybe if you don't have light and you try to question NEPA or whatever, blah blah blah, or including any other things, that thing is not in their dictionary. They will feel like, how much is it you're gonna pay? So you'll be expecting that too. Then the third one is I think we are the third one now. So the third one is this: just bear in mind that Asaba is generally expensive, from the apartments to the items to shop and to everything. So generally Asaba is expensive, but you can still find some other few cheaper areas in Asaba Delta State, but generally they are expensive. Things in Asaba are fucking expensive, you understand? So in terms of the food items, the shop, the apartments to stay, all of them are expensive. Just like their neighboring town Onitsha. Things in Onitsha tend to be more cheaper than Asaba, and before things in Onitsha increases money, Asaba has been increasing theirs even maybe close to 4 months before Onitsha will talk about increasing theirs. So things here are somehow expensive. And another thing you need to bear in mind, which is the first one, is that if you have business in mind, when you're relocating to Asaba, I think you should have a kind of a rethink. It's not every business that moves here, and it's not everywhere in Asaba that are that are good for business, and that is it. And some shops in here, they are in a very dead zone, and they don't care. The landlord don't even care if they are in a dead zone or they are in a better position. All they know is just they have built the shop and they well furnish the shops, so any amount can go. So their shops is very expensive, and then not every business is moving over here, and that is one thing you need to know about the business side. So I think the final one is not everywhere is also livable in this part of Asaba. There are some certain places I will advise you not to get to in case if you plan to relocate, which I've made some videos about them in some of my video about Asaba, So in case I remember, I'll be linking some of the video via this video that I'm making. So the places are some mostly in Cable Points. I won't advise any newcomer to go to Cable Points and stay, though those areas where you find a kind of a very, very cheap apartment. And the second place, which they are not Asaba though, but they are the same with Asaba, Okwe. Not everywhere in Okwe is livable. Some parts in Okwe are not that livable. Understand? So each time you want to relocate to Asaba, do away with anything cable point or some parts in Okwe. So that is it. And I believe that with this my few points, I've been able to, try to chip in some certain things to you. So each time you try or maybe planning to relocate to Asaba, just bear these 5 or 4 things in mind, for you not to make that mistake. But in general terms, Asaba is a very lively area in terms of clubbing and everything. They have numerous hotels in Asaba where you can come and chill out, have fun and the rest, and you don't get scared or you don't get harassed when you are moving at night. So they have a nightlife over here. Their restaurants, their hotels are also nice, very, very cool and calm places. Maybe one of these days I may be visiting some of the hotels in Asaba, to show you what some of those hotels in Asaba looks like, and what you can be able to get, and maybe how much it may cost you to get things in some of the hotels in Asaba. And this is where I'm going to be ending this video, guys. In case if you have any other question to ask me, or maybe suggestion, or maybe something you think we do not mention in this video, kindly drop them via our comment section. And don't forget to click our thumb up button, click on the notification bell, and don't also forget to share so others may watch the video and learn. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day, guys.